Good evening, good evening, good evening. This should be okay, a little bit. Oh, that shouldn't be that way. All right. I swear I'm here. I'm here. But it was a close call. Okay. Hi. Welcome to my studio. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Am I live where I'm supposed to be? Okay, let's take a look. I should be. There we are. Boy, I came screaming in here. Welcome. There we are. I'm going to see if I can be seen. Howdy, hello, happy new year, happy. We're back at it. I'm Tracy Weinzaffel. Let's start there. And welcome. Happy New Year to everybody. It's a new year. I need to change my shirt, believe it or not. I'm going to put this one on. But I thought I would share first. I'm Tracy Weinzaffel. Welcome to my studio. I am trying to see if I can view this on Facebook, which I will find that out right now so I can see your lovely comments. I can see them. Oh, that's not right. I can view this on. Broke my iPad, by the way. I had a really bad day yesterday. So I don't want that on. Let me find me. Just give me a minute, please. And I'm going to change my shirt. Okay. Video is good. Okay, good. I can see her. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2022. It's Tracy time. Thank you, Debbie. I'm going to put this shirt on. But I just wanted to show my masterpiece. And it matches my shirt. Some of you guys have seen what I've been working on. It's hard to tell what this is in detail, but I will share more of it. Share this with friends. What friends will I share this with? Okay. Yeah. No. All right. I don't know why it's popping up. Hi. Welcome. So this is the good news. It's done. I'm going to tell you the story behind this little thing as we move along. I have to do one thing. 1 second. Just a hair. Okay. So, yes, Michelle, you'll have to remind me to hit record above. All right. So I'm going to throw this on. Does the lighting seem better in my office, by the way? I got all new lighting in my office. It has been one heck of a break. But before I go there, I'm going to change my shirt. So I don't want to get paint on my brand new shirt. Okay. All right. There we go. This is a lot more cozy. Okay. Does it seem brighter? Good. Okay. So welcome back to my studio. I don't even have, it is very bright in here. My neighbors did pass by and say that my office was lit up like the 4th of July. I got all new lighting, which was really cool. I don't even have most of my studio lights on. Everything is overhead now. Let's see, what else did I do? I cleaned out my entire shed. Cleaned out my entire garage. I'm selling a pool table if anybody would like one. And I would like to thank the fellow who showed up today in a Tesla to look at the pool table and take it away. All right. You're not going to get very far in a Tesla. So I will tell you a little story real quick. I talk for the first 10 or 15 minutes, and then we'll get right into creating. I do have a free demo. I have no idea what we're doing this year or this tonight, and I will tell you I'm ill-prepared. I'm ill-prepared because we're running a little bit of an infirmary around here. I am not sick. I am negative so far. Found out I was exposed to the joyfulness that is going around the world at this present time. I was exposed, and I've been really low profile, went camping for New Year's, was directly exposed to somebody who has COVID. I do have a sick son. We're waiting for results. I took a home test this morning. I'm still negative. I feel okay, but I'm on quarantine and working from home. So is that an issue for me? No. I was going to cancel, but I don't have any reason other than I'm probably a little more tired than I normally am. But so far, so good. So I don't really want to field questions about that. But if you notice, I look a little run down. I'm tired. That's it. All right. So this little thing is a wine rack. And I showed pictures of it today. I've been sharing progress photos. I will do a blog post about it. I will answer your questions. It is hard to see. It's all black. So I bought this before. Thank you guys. Yes, I hope it doesn't either. I am winging it. Today I wasn't even going to go live. I really thought that I should just cancel and be sitting in a hole somewhere waiting for it to happen. But I'm not going to do that. And Debbie, thank you for saying my rack is so beautiful. I think she said wine rack. All right. So before Christmas, I set out to take some time off. And part of me taking time off as a painter is to do projects that I want to do for myself. A lot of times they get sold or I resell them or repurpose them. I don't actually have a piece of furniture in my home that I painted because it always gets sold or given or whatever. So I bought this wine rack. It is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shelf wine rack. I will show pictures of it. And I decided to redo it. I had it in my brain. I knew exactly what it was. Sometimes I post and say, should I add color to this? But when I bought it, I knew instantly what it was going to be. Like everything down to the 2 or 3 colors I picked out. Was it going to be black and white? Then I had visions of a resin looking, because I don't use resin a lot, top of it. I finished the entire painting. It took me quite a long time. I took time lapses of it. I get it all done. I utilized a finish, a sealer that I not so used to. And I've used it a couple of times, might have been older. I put it on there and it didn't do what I knew it should be doing, and I ruined it. So to say I was a little bit bummed, but I'm a never give her upper kind of girl. That project needed to be done, and I laughed because I bought it for $40. I bought it for $40 at a local antique junk place. I don't know. And I took it all apart. I sanded it all down. It has a new backer on it. I mean, legit, you could probably stand and throw a party on this for $40 because it's so reinforced. And that's what I did. I rebuilt it from start to finish. I redid the whole thing. No attention to detail. No expense spared. I laughed because anyway. So I ruined the top of it. And Sunday night, I was a little crushed by that because in my brain, what was there didn't match up because the resin or the top that I used was not great. I sanded down the entire surface down to the layer with the white, and I could faintly see my lines. So I redrew the entire thing. I sealed it today. You have to roll on the sealer in thin coats or it turns yellow. Megan, the sealer that I had was on in thin coats. I did exactly what I was supposed to do. It was old. I found out it probably was past its shelf life. So there was I didn't put it on too thick. I was trained in using this product. Thank you, Donna Clark. Okay. So that is my story about this. I'm sticking to it. I did get the top that I wanted. It is absolutely, the top is all sealed. It's all glossy. It has the look exactly. And no, I did not put resin on it. I'm not a person who likes to deal with resins and the mixings of things. So no, it's not sealed. I went a different direction. The last 2 nights, I repainted it so it looks exactly like it did before because that was where did I find it? A local antique store. that was it. A local antique store. I can't send you to the location. So the top is not rice paper. It is all hand painted. I will put more details about it. I will put down what I used that did work. I will not put down what didn't work. I was crushed. I never would throw something away. I would have just started again, but I really liked the pattern, not the pattern. I mean, I really liked where I placed things. And let's see if I can give you a close up. I will post some more photos. Oh God, that's not going to be good. Well, I have it on wheels. And I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I'm just going to, I can't share. Okay, well, anyway, thanks. It's done. It's behind me. It's in the past. I now have had several offers that I shared it, and people said they would like to buy it. The great thing about this thing is it fits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30 bottles of wine. I really don't know that I have 30 bottles of wine, but it also has a bottom shelf that fits my stemless wine glasses. The stemless wine glasses that I sold for Christmas did exceptionally well. I ended up after Christmas, post-Christmas, I left paintbrushes in here. Post-Christmas, I painted 36 more. Everything I had left, plus the 36, went to a store in Old Town, San Diego, and they're selling in a store. So I sold out, and that is what I want to talk to you about. Okay, I did go camping over the new year. I'm going to get my art journal out, so I'll start talking about that. Oh, okay. I did go camping a little bit, and there we go. Oops, I'm going to do this so you can see me. Hi. And we can see if this is in. Yes. All right, I can see. So tonight, I'm live, but been under quarantine and not feeling myself. I feel like somebody else. But we're still going to draw. I am going to probably keep it a little simple. This was what I painted while I was camping, if y'all were wondering. Okay. And if it gets a little dark, I got more lighting. I got way more lighting. Whoops. I don't want to do that. All right. If I need to put a little light on it. Okay. Why are you not working? Light. Hold on. What? Okay. You're plugged in. Maybe I don't have more light. Oh, you gotta hit the power button. Is my camera fuzzy? Please. I will zoom in. I will get more light. I'm just looking. Camera is fuzzy. Which camera? Because that could be also internet connection. I'm looking. I look pretty good. I don't look great. I got bags under my eyes. I'm a little blurry, but okay, it's better. It's okay. So keep in mind when I do these, they're all free. We start at 5:45 in the demo part, which I will start. And I did get my booster. I feel great. Thank you. I did nothing, by the way. I did nothing. So sometimes, so you know, it'll be my end of the connection or your end of the connection. I do the best I can. I am not a camera person, but I do want to grab a piece of paper because I had a sketch out. All right. All right, we're going to use watercolors. I do have to put this back up. All right, I'm going to put that off to the side back here so I don't run into it. And I'm looking. All right, I'm going to use my watercolor journal, mixed media, watercolors. Oh, good. My connection is good at Janet's house in Ohio. So if you all want to meet there, we're going to go to Janet's house. Janet, can you fit 200 people in your living room? Oh, wait a minute. I can't go. I'm in quarantine. And by the way, being in quarantine means I'm home. I love to be home. It's really not that bad. So I just, yeah. I'm happy that you all could catch me live. Okay. And I'm happy to be alive. And I'm happy to be feeling good. So, gotta find that piece of paper I just did. Oh, I learned so much on this. I always learn stuff on pieces of furniture. It always seems like I got all my work. So half of my home office today is just filled with stuff because I'm working from home. And also I'm kind of quarantined. We're all isolated in various areas of this home. So it seems like many are ill, and I understand that, but we're all separate for various reasons. My daughter got out of Dodge. She was like, I'm out of here. And we're just all in separate atmospheres. We have Lysol rolling. So I'm quarantined in here. The only thing I'm not doing is sleeping, but this is my space. So it's been pretty nice to be in here. Thank you. My nail polish is coming off, but originally it was like burgundy with, I use gold metallic paint on these fingers and it's all coming out. Yeah, we aren't in quarantine, but I've been snowed in. Oh my God. If it's not, oh, I don't like that page. If it's not the weather, if it's not COVID, it's the weather. I don't have that situation. I'm in San Diego. We've had quite a beautiful, blissful day. So I want to welcome you all. We will start our round of Wednesdays. Every Wednesday is free in my studio. For those of you who are members of your Artful Journey, we are back. I was going to be back on Monday, but because of the whole situation I'm dealing with here, I decided to push it off for a week. I am loving the feedback on the new format. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the year of consistency. So you're going to hear me say consistency quite often. And I'm just giving you what has worked for me. And consistency has been the name of the game. And when you have a daily practice, like going to the gym or maybe reading for 15 minutes a day, consistency really helps. For those of you who asked if I picked a word of the year, I always did. I always did. I always do. You can go to my blog. Maybe Anne could find that link. My word for this year is not cozy, although this shirt is very cozy. My word for the year is rise. Thanks to my business partner who was here in December. We also have a theme song. And that theme song is Calum Scott's Rise. If you haven't, normally when I say it, Alexa goes and busts it out. Okay. The whole premise behind my art and what brought me to where I am today was being consistent, and not being consistent in every day whipping out a piece of art or whipping something out like this. That doesn't happen overnight. It is a process, and it's a very simple process. It's a very simple habit. So for those of you who are in your artful journey, I'll probably be saying that quite a bit because that consistency is what brought me back to my art, brought me back to the world, brought me out of my marriage and in a place that I didn't want to be. So this year we are going to have fun. Janet just said that. Janet, you are getting everything ready in your house, right? Because we're on our way over. Yeah, we're going to have fun on Wednesday nights. So tonight I'm going to keep it loose. It's so loose I don't know what I'm doing. But that's okay. That's how every day you approach a piece of paper, you probably don't know what you're doing and don't have that planned out. Also, I think I have to have a root canal. Let's top that. And my third thing yesterday, other than quarantining, root canal, I broke my iPad. Like my iPad cracked when I was camping. It's not bad. Yeah. It's not bad, but I just want to tell you that. No, Peggy, next week, next Monday is the 10th, right? No, Wine with Wine is on the 10th. No. I was going to have it this past Monday. Oh, it's not there, Anne. It's at Tracy Weinzapfel Studios. Sorry, Anne. I didn't mean to send you on a scavenger hunt. Okay, that's it. I know. But just so you know, I usually say things happen in threes. So yesterday it was just like, really? I looked at my iPad and I was like, I grabbed it? Like, how does one do that? Okay. And for the record, it's like right here. So, I mean, it's really not bad. All right. So if you guys want to be motivated, or, this is really thick tape, but that's okay. Yeah, I know. And I can't even go to the dentist because, they ask you the first question, have you been exposed? Well, yes, I have. So thankfully, though, negative. I don't have any more home tests, so I just have to wait this week out at least, or so the CDC says. Okay. There we go. Looky. Okay, everybody can see. Everything seems like it's brighter in here, or it should be. I mean, oops. All right. And I'm making it brighter. And I can put more lights on. It's just, I don't want to be lit up like the 4th of July. All right, let's paint. Pick up your paintbrush and paint the blues away. Just paint. Thank you, David Bowie, for your inspiration. All right. Hey, tell me, I couldn't find a home test right now if I tried. So that's the other thing. I have to wait it out. I think my work is going to send me a home test so that eventually I can come back to work, but I don't know. And I'm okay. All right. So I just pulled my Sennelier set out. If you're looking for any of this, it's on my resources page. I've been up to, I have something else to tell you. One other thing. Here's my other thing. Because you guys are all talking about my purpose is to buy more art supplies. I love that. I would like your thoughts, and I'll go back through the comments on Fridays at 8 o'clock every Friday. Hopefully every Friday. 8 o'clock every Friday. I'm going to come out with 5 favorites of mine. 5 favorites of mine, whether it's a book, an art supply, something. Every morning on Friday at 8 o'clock, I'm going to come up with my 5 favorites. It could be a salad spinner. Oh, almost felt God struck lightning. It almost made me fall off my chair when I said something from the kitchen. More than likely, it will not come from the kitchen. However, I want to see what you want to see. What are my favorites? What are my favorite paints? What are my favorite supplies? What are my favorite bags? What are my favorite shoes? What are my, my shoes. What are my favorite t-shirts? This is one of them. I love to paint in t-shirts. Friday morning at 8 o'clock. My 5 favorites. I don't know. That name's rolling off my tongues. Friday favorites. Friday's 5 favorites. I don't know. I would like to know, and I'll go back. I already have my 5 for this week. I have my new devotional that I'm reading. I have another book that I've been reading. So I got 2 books. I don't normally have books, but I had a little time to read. I have a feature paint that I used right there. And I will probably do this from another location in my office. I won't just be sitting here babbling. I will have them, hopefully. And then I will give links if you want to go buy them. Some people like those. But like the paints, I can't remember what my other ones were. I'll put them on my blog as well so that they're listed there. Do you like this idea? I always get asked questions, and then people are like, why don't you talk about your travel bag and your this and your that? And I will do that. I get asked a lot about like my favorite stuff. And then this way I can point to my blog and go, hey, I mentioned that in my 5 favorites. Okay. 5 is my favorite number. So if you wonder where I got 5, plus I don't think I could come up with 14 favorite things on a Friday. Okay. 5 favorites, great idea. Favorite brushes, favorite watercolors, favorite art supply stores, places to travel. Oh my God, Glenda. And do you have a piece of paper? You could just start. I know. Anne, by the way, is on one of my 5 favorites. She's one of my 5 favorites. Yeah. Oh, my nail polish. I can talk about my nail polish forever. I use a certain nail polish. I do my nails once or twice a month. Or once or twice every 2 weeks a month. I wish. My nails look horrible right now. Oh, I love talking about nail polish. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay. We have to, Anne just said, by the way, Anne, thank you for the flowers for us. That was so sweet. I, by the way, didn't really get to spend Christmas with my family because we were on COVID watch. Everybody that I knew had some, couldn't go. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Connie. You're here, so we can now get started. Thank you for coming. We were waiting for you. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. By the way, oh, that's just water. That's not going to, woo, it's been a long time since I painted. Oh, I have to dip into the paint. You guys are literally talking about books now. I'm trying to really have to dip into the paint in order for this to work. Okay. All right. So what are we going to paint? You're asking. I don't know. Oh, this is a number 6 round. It's a black silver Dynasty, which, by the way, Dynasty will make the cut, and I will give the Dynasty talk. I'll talk about my favorite brushes. So I'm just drawing. I'm drawing. I don't feel like drawing first. I could normally draw. Oh, reminder to record. Whoever just said that. Thank you. Thank you. I want to record overhead because I don't really want to hear me talking when I'm. All right. Thank you. So tonight I'm just using a brown. I don't care any brown. Just grab some watercolors. And then I'm going to do some petals. I love that word. Petals. And I'm not going to care with these petals. I'm just feeling yellow. I think because I did yellow and ochre. I love a good ochre. Who doesn't love a good ochre? Oh, that doesn't look like a good ochre, though. It doesn't love the word ochre. I don't know what this is, by the way. So before y'all jump and say, what flower is that? I don't know. Yeah. And by the way, every Thursday on my blog, I'm going to repost the project from Wednesday and put the video in there. So now you can go to one location. I mean, am I like making all this fun? This is what happens when my business partner and I get together and she motivates me and says, this is what we should be doing. Yeah. So let's just, I'm not, I didn't really but oh, I'm loving the oranges and the, oh yeah. I don't know. Is anybody just, it's a whatever. It's a whodunit flower. Who cares what it is? Who cares? It kind of has a squared petal. I don't know. I want to approach things, especially for those who say, how do you know what you're painting when you sit down? I don't know. I was in a store 10 minutes ago picking up a macrame hat hanger that I had made for my cowboy hat. And I was talking to the lady about business and Christmas, and I looked down and it was 5:10 and it was on the other end of town with no camera set up. That's how I roll. And so I did have to sit this out and sit down a little bit and say, it is going to be, and I'm just mixing up the yellows, I don't care. So I want to approach it not knowing, I think sometimes that people ask me, how much prep work do I do before I go live? -2, I actually put lipstick on too. And sometimes that, I didn't dig into this color. I don't know what this color is. Oh, it's like a banana. Ooh, yes. Okay. You know, let's just dip into them all. I kind of like that attitude. I'm really liking this color down at the end, closest to the oranges. All right, so are we still talking Friday fives? I mean, I make Anne go crazy a little bit on that. I started to do like I've got the next couple weeks planned out. Ooh. Oh, hello, Linda Coley. I hope you're doing well, Linda Coley. We've been waiting for you. All right. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? It's kind of happy. Now, I don't really want to draw. Oh, I know what I'm going to draw. I'm going to embrace the background. Do I love it? No. It's white. But I want to embrace, I'm missing a lot of my paintbrushes because what's this? Is this going to work? That's number one. Do I have, I might not have it in here. Hold on, I'm looking. Oh, a giant hair okay. What is this? Neutral, no. I'm going to get my basic set out. I really like the gray. Not in my hair. You guys, I'm kind of feeling like I'm winging it, and it's okay. Janet wants to know if she can use the water-filled brushes to paint instead of paintbrushes in a glass of water. Janet, yes, I will grant you permission this time, only because it's the 5th of January, but if it were the 6th, 7th, or 8th, I would say no. I'm kidding, Janet. Absolutely. I use those as well. I use them more for travel. Speaking of traveling, my watercolors are traveling. Okay, come back here. Well, that's funny. They've traveled out of order. I thought I'd batten down the hatches on these, but I guess I didn't. Okay. Yes, absolutely. You may use a water brush. I will not give you demerits for that. You know what's easier to activate these watercolors that have... just spray them down, because I need water. I'm going to make some leaves. Oh, I really could do this with a thicker brush, but I'm liking the idea of just throwing some black and gray in there. Maybe a little bit of white. What do you think? Oops, I think that leaf was supposed to be up there. But I decided to go against the grain of there we go. So I'm just, if you have a dagger brush, that would work great. Oh, Janet doesn't trust herself with a glass of water. Janet, I would prefer you don't drink water. If you drink wine, that might actually be better. So if you dip your brush in the wine, I hope you've watched before, Janet, and realize my humor is poor at best. And if you get too out there in the colors, don't forget they make white for that exact purpose. Now, I don't want this to go in here. I don't know where I want it to go. I think we'll just go right up to the base of that. Ooh, that's a funky leaf. All right, well, you get the idea. Speaking of which, I don't really, I had my New Year's fun. I haven't had a glass of wine since. Maybe because I sang karaoke in an RV with my friends and was quite entertaining from what I have been told. And I was only with 2 other friends. So let's just say I rang in the new year karaoke-wise. It was a very quiet ringing in. So it just goes to show you, The less people you sing and singing karaoke might land you sick. I am using contaminated water that has yellow in it, so I'm hoping these don't go yellow. Oh, yes. Now we're getting the flow of it, aren't we? All right. You know, this is okay, right? Oh, Janet, white or red or dry or sweet wines? The answer is yes to paint with. Okay, Janet's okay and understands my poor attempt at humor. I love it. Thank you. Touche, Janet. I love it. So I don't know today if you all saw my post on Facebook. I have not been so busy. I've been working, but somebody called on the pool table I'm selling and asked me how heavy was it, which I thought was rather silly question because pool tables are in general very heavy. And I laughed because he said, I don't know what he said, like, how heavy is it? And he said, can I lift it? And I was like, well, not unless you're the Hulk. And I realized I'm trying to sell something and with a very poor sense of humor. So that was I should just be quiet. I should just be quiet. I don't know, guys. This might just be a straight up, like, I don't even have dinner planned. And I get my quarantine time in the, I guess I'll be having a sandwich. I don't know. What do you think? I really don't even want to. Oh, it's Betty White. Oh, Betty White, you guys. Oh, my God. Betty White. This is dedicated to Betty White. I should have done white flowers. And her love for animals. Oh, what am I doing here? I don't know. I think a bigger brush. I'm using this teeny tiny little brush and it's just not even holding water. It's just, yeah, there we go. Now we're doing it. There we go. Thank you. I like gray flowers. I mean, gray petals. I do. I am completely at ease with this. Now, it would have been probably easier to use a bigger brush that holds water, but oh well. You get the picture. I'm just going to have them, we got to make sure we know. Oh my God, I could have hung out with Betty White. Oh, all the Golden Girls. Oh, Estelle Getty. Oh my God. Oh, one of my most favorite shows growing up. All right. I'm really thinking I don't even want to add like any color to this, but I'll take it one step too far, I'm sure, and be mad at myself. So somebody stop me when they think I'm done with it. Like, just say, Tracy, put down here. And now we need to like give the middles life. Because I don't like that brown middle. If you thought I was going to keep that, I am not. Okay. Just going to go back in. Oops, why don't I put this up here? Why don't I put this in the window so you can see? Now, I am just going to wipe off my brush a little bit so it's dry and I can pull up any remaining water that is there, and I don't want, like, this guy got a little, this guy needed a little more structure. There we go. Oh, I love it. We're going to dedicate, much of this year. Betty White's birthday is coming up. Oh, what a phenomenal woman. I don't know what's going on in here, but it's a mess and I love it. Okay, so let's just, those are like just leaves that are behind the scenes. Okay. I thought about green leaves, but to me that was just going to be so literal. So now that that's done, I have got a little idea. Don't know if it'll work, but maybe, okay, like an acrylic carbon black. I've used so much carbon black lately. This is acrylic. I have some left over. Okay. This is acrylic paint. I only need a touch of it. I'm going to get, you can do this with a paintbrush. Just, okay. But I don't want to, oh, look at this. I was looking for that. There's that one. A nice little stencil brush will get you, might even, can I go this big? I might try with this. So this one is so tiny. It's not the best. Okay. Oh, that might be. All right. I think this will do the job. I'm going to get in here and pounce. Well, it might go a little faster if I'm using a bigger one because I'm going to be here all day. Oh, I need a little more paint. Come on. Yeah, that is a really good idea. To support Betty White, people are donating to favorite. Oh. Okay, that's not getting all over. Okay, that's fine. So what this is doing for me is giving me a nice, I have dry paint coming out of the stencil brush because I let most of these dry with the paint on it when I was working. This is kind of like a herd of elephants going through my office when I'm teaching. How do you use the sets paints from Prima Marketing? How do you use the sets of paints? This is from Prima Art Philosophy. I'm not sure of the question. Sorry, not sure of the question. I thought about some pink too. Some very light pink, Deborah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm blowing on it because there's dry paint coming out of my. That's funny. I don't know where I would put it, but I'll think about that one. I was thinking the same thing. All right. Now you might be wondering, why am I doing this? A, I like the sound of it. B, it just makes me, it brings depth and I don't know, it's like soft. It gives like that feathered edge. And the more the less paint you use is the key here. Not a lot of paint. And then as you build out, you're getting the center of that flower. Y'all notice I put hearts in my, I'm pouncing the palette right into my workspace. I thought about like little stipply things that rhymes with nipply things. Sorry, again, I can't. I have the humor of a third grader. I might put a little, like little things with little. Yeah, I don't mind the idea of very faint berries. I like that idea. This, I'm waiting for the rest of some of these petals to dry. And I don't even want to, no, I don't. No black lines, no business. There's no business like show business. All right. I'm kind of good with that. Now I'm going to try the little, um, Megan says, or hibiscus stamens. I thought about that as well, but I kind of, okay, can I do this without messing this up? Well, you know what? It's my painting and I'll do it if I want to. Tori, are you guys getting all the technical terms from this? Because it's taken me 6 times to read some of your comments and be like, where is the stamens? All right. Isn't that funny? So now if this idea works, great. If it doesn't, don't do it until I do it, and then we'll find out. Oh, that is a bad brush right there. See, I can tell because it's separated. Go back to the one you love. One of my, see, this is what happens when your liner brush is upside down. It dries crooked because somebody was acting irresponsible. Now, ideally, I should be able to go like all the way around this. Is it the first time for anybody watching me? If it is, I shall apologize now. No, I'm kidding. And I will blame it on whatever, the quarantine brain. I'm just flicking the brush, which is a technical term for flicking the brush. I'm going to use this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now, for those flower people who are giving me the technical terms, what am I drawing now? Is it? Oh, thank you, Patricia. Just noticed my beautiful red nails. I know, huh? Those were my New Year's nails. Now, for those of you who didn't get to experience, if my friend Dina ever pops on here and admits the amount of karaoke that I belted out in the RV, it was quite entertaining. I believe I woke up the next morning and said, oh my goodness, did I literally sing 9 to 5 that loud? I was one of my rare, maybe too much champagne moods, but we watched the ball drop and a computer, and it was quite entertaining. And then, for good measure, because I just feel like it. Well, first I'm going to take the stipple or stencil brush because there's several names. I'm just going to go back into that, and then I'm going to do this. I'm going to go boop boop boop. Oh wait, that's dry paint. There was no booping. Hold on, that's dry paint. Boop, 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 because then there's whatever in there, okay? Now see, we were able to do this. I kind of like this. Oh, Miriam said, yes, first time, hi from London. I couldn't sleep, so I jumped in. Oh, Miriam, welcome. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying this. I do. I hope it's better than not sleeping. I'm a trained professional. I'm a non-sleeping department. I'm going to put some more light on this. You guys, the lighting is really great. I'm going to have to talk to my people and say, thank you for the new lighting. All new light bulbs and spray painted all of the fixtures. Cleaned my shed. You had to be a big shot last night. All your friends were all da 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 da. The good news is when I sing karaoke, the middle is black. I'm just using black, carbon black. Thank you for asking. Payne's Gray would have been a good alternative. My brain with karaoke, when I don't know the words, I actually come up with them rather quickly. So I believe that was also part of the entertainment. Yeah, what is your go-to karaoke song? Oh, that should be one of the questions I ask. Mine is 5 Minutes by Tanya Tucker, and then All Country. And what's the other one? Oh, Michelle Wright, Take It Like a Man. If you're looking for a song and you're looking to wonder what I look like, look up Michelle Wright, Take It Like a Man. Take it like a man. I don't know why I'm singing out of the side of my mouth. All right, I'm almost done. It's 5:21. I still managed to get this painting done in less than a half an hour. Miriam, thank you for joining us. We're live every Wednesday at this time, and the replay will be available on my blog. Oh, honey, if you want my heart, you gotta take it like a man. Hello, Sharon in North Carolina. My family lives in North Carolina. What parts are you from? Please tell me where you're viewing. It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining. By the way, there's somebody in my couch right now who's probably thinking I have been drinking, and I have not had even, I've been drinking vitamin C. Well, now we know this ticket. Asheville. I love Asheville. I have friends who live in Asheville. What are their names? Hold on. This is like play the name game. Bill and Evelyn. What's their last name? No, not Bill. It's not Bill. Evelyn and Larry? Larry Cox. Worked with my dad for many years. He moved to Asheville. I better not look up and you go, oh my God, I totally know them. I'm just using the back of the paintbrush, by the way, for these quirky, happy New Year's Eve flowers. Are you all still on the pink kick that I have to throw some pink in there? Like, if I throw pink in there, it has to be the lightest pink of pink. Okay, see, and I'm just like stamping that out. That looks cool. Okay, good evening. I love those flowers. Tomorrow's project. Sally, welcome. Okay. Are we still on board with the yellow or the pink? I gotta find something that's pink and rosy and light. Yes, welcome. Oh, Debbie. Debbie is on my PR team. She is my new PR person. She said, welcome, newbies. Tracy is an awesome artist and super great person. You're in a great space. Oh, no pink. Hold on. I gotta hold on. If this were a wallpaper, I'd hang it. Barbara, I thought you were going to say, if this were wallpaper, I'd hang myself. Oh, Sharon, your flowers are wonderful. Well, thank you. Okay. Did we, yeah, Debbie, we're going to have you write up all of our PR stuff and testimonials for the years. Thank you, Andy, for saying you love it. Are we almost done? Are we on board? Are we dipping the idea of, no, there's no pink in here I would use. Is there a pink in here I would use? No, I know what pink I would use. I would love to see this as a scarf. I watched and listened. We'll paint tomorrow morning, 9:30 here in Connecticut. I like the colors the way they are. I love them just the way you are. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum-dum. Okay, we're leaving it. I don't even know if I'm going to black border it. I don't think I'm going to black border this. Do I black border it? Yes or no? If I black border it, it is going to be a very thin Sharpie. Very thin. Or no border at all. I like the idea of a thin border. I got to dry these if I'm going to do this. No border. You know, I could secretly lift the tape up. Oh, I'm done. Well, you guys drive what's going on. You guys definitely have control of this black border. Do it. But if I do it, it is, you know, I could do it at the end. Border, no border. Black border, border. I kind of like it. Okay, I'm going with a border. A very thin border. You think I can do it? Like, if I'm going to do it, it's the, oh, why is my... You guys, we have a lot of people watching tonight. I should be very worried about that. I need a ruler. Okay, it's done. Well, it isn't now. Oh, should I peek first? Well, yeah, we can peek first. What am I doing? It's not permanent tape. Okay, let's peek first. Let's peek. Okay, I'm going to pull the tape away. Because is it going to look like... Oh, I don't know. I like it. Oh my God, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, I like it. I think I'm gonna not do a border. Like legit. I mean, I still can do it. No border. No border. Debbie said no border. She's on the payroll now. I'm joking, Debbie. I can't afford you. But you can keep writing those beautiful. Okay, leave it. Leave it. Okay, see? That's what you gotta do. I don't know if I'm capable of so thin. Ah! Sorry. Okay, no border. Well, you can't change your mind now because it's I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Guys, well, this is what I act like when I'm sober. Very entertaining. I don't recognize myself. Well, you guys, we're done. Why are we done? Because we're done. It doesn't need a border. No, it doesn't need a border. I will photograph this. I'll put it on my blog tomorrow. Tracy Weinsaffel Studios, no border. We didn't need a border. We didn't need to outline it. We didn't need to do anything. Alice did a border, but like it better without. Okay, Alice, she did it, and we never can go back and we just say, this is what we did. And these are happy little flowers. Oh, Tori has missed me. Tori, I missed you too. I missed you too. I was on vacation for 2 weeks. By the way, I have so many more earrings now. When you tell your friends that you need earrings, get you earrings. I have an earring holder and everything. My earring holder might be one of my favorite things. And these earrings. I have to talk about these earrings that I bought. Okay, Anne, are you writing any of this down? Oh, here's the thing. I need to drink a boatload of vitamin C every Wednesday. This is a Tracy Weinsaffel original production. Nobody's ever seen me with no Sharpies. Sorry, Sharpie, you had your chance with me, but now you haven't sponsored me. I'm done. I'm kidding. Sharpie, I'm so kidding. Sharpie, if you are out there or the president of Sharpie and you are watching this, I am totally available. I will do anything. Okay. Not anything. All right. Oh my God, Elizabeth just said 2022 is the year without borders. I love it. All right. That's my COVID alert. You have been in contact with, no, I'm kidding. It's not. It's the San Diego County telling me that everybody has COVID. All right. I would like to thank you guys for tonight. I would like to thank you for 2021. It's done and dusted. We are now on to 2022. I thank you so much. Do yourself 2 favors. Go listen to the word Rise by Caleb Scott. If you need a little pep talk, that's going to be a pep talk in itself. Dina said, I didn't see you put red in the center. Plus, I didn't have gray watercolors and already spilled my water glass once, so I didn't have to risk getting up. So I did green leaves. Dina, that sounds like the day I had yesterday. COVID quarantine. What was the second thing? Something broke and my iPad broke. All right. Night, Deborah. Fearless girl. I know your word. Lisa with 2 S's. Thank you so much. It's wonderful to be back. And Melody, that's just a backdrop. That's not real paint. It is real paint. I'm kidding. It's real paint. It's all real. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, everybody. I will see you next Wednesday. For those who are in your artful journey, you're going to see my mug on next Monday night, and next something. No, join me this Friday for the first 5 favorites. 5 because it's my mom favorite number, and 5 because I just said 5 75 times. Okay? So you want to hear what my favorites are for the week? I'll put them on my blog. Tracy Weinsaffel Studios is my blog. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much from the bottom of my cozy little heart. This girl is going to go find some dinner and go directly to her room. Do not pass go. Do not touch any fixtures. Have the Lysol and the hand wipes with you. Denise, when is morning meditation? I do not know. Check the calendar. It's at the top of the banner. Okay? Have a wonderful evening. Miriam, go get some sleep. You need some sleep, girl. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Not labor. Have a wonderful evening. And don't forget, this is recorded and will show up somewhere later. Talk to y'all later.